really hope my mic doesn't make me sound like a man because it's the second time I have to do this audio. Okay, so I got lazy with my hair. It's wash and go. Never do that. But you want your hair to be moderately damp. My hair isn't damp, so I have to re-wet it. Then I just proceed to put extra virgin olive oil on my favorite over-the-counter chemically conditioner, which is the Garnier Petite Sleek and Shine conditioner. I put that all over my head, okay? Moderate amount. Moderate. Then I'm going to proceed to separate my hair into 4 puffs. My entire head, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 puffs. Really simple. And then each of those 4 puffs, I'm going to separate into 3. You can think of it vertically or diagonally, whichever way you want to think about it. But each of those are going to be in 3 roughly 2-inch thick sections, okay? And then I'm going to detangle each of those 2-inch thick sections per quadrant, okay? So you just detangle. It was a fine brush tool week. I really do suggest the finer if you want to use a Denman brush or just a regular little paddle brush, but I love to use the mini wet brush, the squirt. You don't have to do this, but I do highly recommend it because I feel like it does help a little bit with the smoothness of the finger coil. It's not completely necessary, so don't freak out about it, but I like it. So I'm doing the mini brush, and it's extremely necessary, especially if you have super kinky 4C hair like myself. You really do need to get in there at least once a month, preferably twice a month, with a finer detangling tool to get rid of all those interstitial knots, fairy knots, and whatnot. Okay, so then I started out way too small. You see this is way too small, and I didn't add enough water, so you're going to see that finger coil puff out. So you really need to add a decent amount of water. You don't want it to be soaking wet because you do want this thing to dry, but you need it to be damp, moderately to very damp. Okay, we don't want to go soaking wet. That's going to be too much drying time, but you want it to be damp. And then I added gel. If you notice that, gel is very important. That's going to lock the entire thing in place and make it work for you. Now, that section, you see that's about 1 inch thick, right? I did proceed to do all my finger coils with exactly that much hair. But because I started out too small, I separated that into 2 sections. But as I went throughout my entire head, I love to do the fate one, and I made it that thick, 1 inch thick per. I know it's thick. It's pretty much as thick as you can go. And if you notice your hair is not staying, then you know you're going too thick. And there is a point, a really easy point where it's too thick, okay? So you just gotta feel it out for yourself. And there's a point where it won't stay, and you'll know that you're going too big at that point. But I basically went as big as I possibly could while keeping the finger coils intact. And those are the first 3 mini ones. They're a little bit too small. You'll see in part 2 how big they come out. But lovely, beautiful, shiny already.